The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. One goal away from equalling the Champions League record. Can he hit the milestone today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, if PSG perform as they did in that first leg, they will run away with this tie. But they need to concentrate, play with discipline and still work hard.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
The Champions League quarter-final second leg commences. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's a perfect challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, I think he's in the form of his life at the moment. He just seems to be playing with so much confidence. Can he equal that record today? I'd like to think so.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. That is how to apply the pressure. Nicely timed tackle. Cuts it back. And able to get a body in the way. Applying vigorous pressure. Ronaldo. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, it's turned into a runaway on aggregate, 4-0. It might be on for them. And space here on the flank. Vinicius. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, he's lost possession. And he's in. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
The gulf in quality has been marked. On aggregate, it's 5-0. Really good challenge. Slipshod passing. They've lost it. He made it look simple, really. Possession lost by Di Maria. Hakimi. This is Sergio Ramos. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Messi, opportunity it is. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ramos, Messi, and that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Getting in there to take it away. Aubameyang. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Neymar. And Barcelona have possession again. Longley. Oh, pressing really high. And in the perfect position to read it. And continues his run. But nothing comes of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in behind. Will he? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, skipping away. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. Now Messi. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
It's a out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And into the last 20 minutes. Running with the ball confidently. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. No-nonsense clearance. Giving the ball away. Well, possession ceded. This looks more than decent. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And the short option preferred. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Opportunity it is. Really important tackle. Ronaldo. And the advantage is... Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
He plays it short. Ronaldo. Ramos. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Committed challenge. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, disappointing end to the move. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
Oh, he's lost possession. And he's in. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at this. This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kick-off in the first leg. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Milan.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Away again, a wake-up call for Milan perhaps. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Well, totally confused his opponent. PSG looking dangerous. But they took care of the situation defensively. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? And danger still. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. And Neymar. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Into the advanced position, but they dealt with the threat posed. Ronaldo. Defended well. Brahim. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Messi. Messi. Will he play it in? On Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy in possession. Sandro Tonali. Good technique displayed. Losing possession a bit easily. Di Maria. This is Sergio Ramos. Ronaldo. It might be. Superb stop.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. It's a fantastic...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Lionel Messi. Can they put it away? Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Not really the ideal clearance. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Excellent first half showing from Neymar in this game, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half.
Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. And he read it well. Effective challenge. Theo Hernandez. He made it look simple, really. Slipshod passing. Well, racing past his man. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Neymar. Crossing possibilities. Perfect tackle. Doesn't want to give it away here. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Pressing high to win the ball. Dangerous looking through ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable.
Well, here it is again, and that's a sublime piece of skill. Just look how he flicks it over the defender's head and then has the composure to finish. What a great goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Ramos. Neymar. Couldn't keep it. PSG looking dangerous. And let's give credit to the defending. Hakimi. Well read to put an end to that attack. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, they couldn't keep possession. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Lost possession. PSG struggling to keep the ball. Getting forward. Hakimi. Good work from Milan to make sure possession changed hands. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Substitution time it is. Well, taken away, he won the ball. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well-timed tackle. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And with that, the referee brings this knockout stage contest to an end. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, one that they will now carry into the decisive second leg of the tie.
Well, it was a great performance, wasn't it? You could see the game plan from the first minute, and they executed it so well. Surely they'll be moving into the final with another display like that.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today, because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
And a goal! He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. And a very good evening to you. A big night ahead here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Milan against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to this because I thought PSG were really good in that first game. They played some great attacking football, they worked hard and they looked well organised.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. This is the Milan starting 11. Alessio Romagnoli plays alongside Simon Kjaer in central defence. And the striker today is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, that is how to run at defenders. The clearance wasn't decisive. Messi. He's got to score! Oh, blocked it! As clean as... And Messi! Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, just look at this turn, and the finish isn't bad either. That's a great goal.
You just feel it might be getting away from them. 3-0 on aggregate. And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. Well, they've given him too much space. Played into the box. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
It's turned into a runaway in aggregate, 4-0. Did well to win the ball back. Neymar. Milan doing well to win it back. Failed to keep hold of it. Danger here as he runs at them. Straight down the throat of Navas. Well, no danger now. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Ronaldo on the move. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? It comes to nothing in the end. Good bit of pressing. Fans position. Ibrahimovic. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Who's going to get on the end of it? And still dangerous. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Ramos. And he's taken it away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Messi. Now with Hakimi. Messi. Neymar. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Lost possession. He's in here. No worries for the keeper. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Oh, great play. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Far from a good pass. He could really get at the opposition, but quick thinking defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo. And intercepted it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Really getting stuck in. Ramos. Now with Messi. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And a penalty awarded. spot kick coming up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Substitution time it is here. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle, the goalkeeper goes to one side, no real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
This has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. Far from a good pass. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, superb skill. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. Vinicius Junior. Will he find the net? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Read it well. Defensive efficiency personified. Neymar. Vinicius. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Milan have lost the ball. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And a tidy tackle. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. That's how to dispossess your opponent. And he's broken free. Can they cover up? The referee's whistle for full time, and Paris Saint-Germain will be in the final.
Well, those celebrations will be going on for a long time now because they know just how good they've been over the 2 legs. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final if they play like that.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart. Oh, blocked it! The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's PSG, they face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
Neymar. Ronaldo. Lionel Messi in the middle. Taking care of business defensively here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Struggling to get it away. Well, I think it's fair to say, Stuart, Neymar can do just about anything out there on the pitch. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
And in the perfect position to read it. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Joel Matip plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. An authoritative challenge. Jota. Losing possession. Henderson. Still could be dangerous. A concession of a corner here. Playing it short. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Now what can they do from here? And Ronaldo prepared to fire. No-nonsense clearance. A very good tackle. Oh, he's through here. Oh, there it is! The opening goal. It falls for Paris Saint-Germain, and it could be oh so significant.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
And back in business, advantage PSG. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And threading it forward. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Pressing as a team. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? A real opening now. Surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, a second goal for them here. Totally fooled him. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Oh, he's given it away. And after that run while in possession, a corner kick has been given. Fired in by Neymar. It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, what an opportunity. Cuts it back. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Diogo Jota. Possession one. Ramos. Hakimi. Is with Vinicius Junior. Neymar. A really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And the substitution will occur now. Thiago. Crisp tackling. Able to skip past his man. Defensive efficiency personified. And there the attack ends for now. Sergio Ramos. Messi. In position. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And a poor ball. It's Mane getting forward effectively. Lionel Messi. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we find out it was offside. And a substitution in the offing. And unable to keep possession. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. That is how to apply the pressure. Well, failure to keep the ball by Liverpool. Messi, might be a chance here. And offside by a very small margin. Substitution time it is here. Poor pass under no real pressure. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Excellent vision. Full time. Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, there it is! The opening goal. It falls for Paris Saint-Germain, and it could be oh so significant. A real opening now. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Sergio Ramos. In position. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.